Okay, we're going to read the book Brainstorm Bear. So tell me a little bit about the word brainstorm. What do you know about that word?
Brainstorm means like you're thinking really hard.
And what are you thinking about?
Maybe he's thinking of a bear because it's called Brainstorm Bear. And maybe he's thinking of a person.
I like how you use the picture to come up with ideas. You were brainstorming right there. You were being creative. And brainstorming... Oh, yeah, he drew a nice picture. In brainstorming, there's no right or wrong answers.
Yeah.
You're just coming up with ideas. Tell me a little bit about what you know about bears.
There are many different kinds of bears, like black bear, brown bears, and there's panda bears.
What about those white bears that live...
Snow bears?
Really cold. They're called polar bears.
Yeah, sometimes I call them snow bears and sometimes I call them polar bears.
Yeah.
Because they live in the Arctic and there's a bunch of snow.
That's right. And that's why they're white. Because they want to blend in with that snow so that nobody can see them.
I call them snow bears because they can camouflage themselves and just like tuck somewhere and just like hide.
It's a good word.
Like,
camouflage themselves. You're right.
Like if a killer whale is coming and they're swimming, they could immediately like go up and the killer whale will keep on going straight thinking the bear is still going straight.
He won't even see him.
Yeah, because he's blending in with the ice above instead of going way, way down and keep on swimming.
That's awesome. Well, in this story, this is a book about a family who finds a bear up in the tree in their yard. What would you do to try to get a bear out of a tree? If it was in your front yard, what would you try to get that bear down?
He thinks, wee. But I would not do that. I would not make...
You would not try to get the bear down?
No. It might be cute.
What if it's just a little bear cub?
It's adorable. I'm going to be scared because the mama's going to be looking for it.
That's true.
And might think that we took it.
You're very smart about bears. When there's a baby bear, a lot of times the mama bear is not too far away. And she wants to protect that baby, right?
And if the baby is somewhere close to you, just run inside.
And be safe. Stay away from that mother bear.
Because I would be really scared.
Let's look at the title page of the book. What is this right here that says Brainstorm Bear? What is that?
I'm thinking he's brainstorming to get the bear out of the tree. Like the bear is jumping onto the trampoline. And then the bear is going down and whee! That's it.
You're right about that, but I was curious what this is up here that says Brainstorm Bear. What does that tell us about the book?
Maybe the bear is brainstorming to think what he wants to do.
This is the title of the book, so it tells us the name of the book, right?
Mm-hmm.
What does this tell us down here? These two things on the bottom.
Written by the...
Torin Anderson. What does that mean, written by?
Like, wrote the books.
Yeah,
words.
who wrote the words in the books? What does this one mean?
Illustrated by
Danny Jones.
And that is draw the picture.
Yes, so if it's written by Torin Anderson, he's the one who wrote the story, and illustrated by means that's who drew all the pictures in the book. By looking at the cover, do you think this book is fiction or nonfiction? Do you remember the difference between the two?
I'm guessing fiction is not real.
Correct.
It is not real.
So you think this is a fiction book?
Not real.
All right, well, when we read it, you're right, it is a fiction book. And next we are going to start reading the book.